We have lesson 9.5 today in math. And so we're continuing to work with measuring, and we're using the paper clips again today. So if you need to pause the video and get your paper clips, go ahead and do that. You'll need your pencil box with crayons, pencil, and eraser also. All right, so you can see here 9.5, problem solving, measure, and compare. How can acting it out, so actually doing it with your hands, help you solve measurement problems? So here is the first example to work on. The blue ribbon is about 4 paper clips long. The red ribbon is 1 paper clip long. The green ribbon is, be very careful, it is not 2 paper clips long. It is 2 paper clips longer than the red ribbon. Measure and draw the ribbons in order from shortest to longest. What do I need to find? Order the ribbons from shortest to longest. What information do I need to use? Measure the ribbons using paper clips. Now, the thing is, of course, they're not actually giving you ribbons, are they? So I want you to get out a blue crayon, a red crayon, and a green crayon. Because down here, we're going to actually draw those ribbons using the different colors of crayon. So when we go back up here and we look at the lengths of the ribbons, well, we can see for sure this one paperclip long one, that's going to be the shortest, right? Because there's that one that's 4, and this one is 2 longer than the red ribbon. So this one that's 1 paperclip long, the red ribbon, that's going to be the shortest. So go ahead and get a paperclip, get your red crayon, and we're ordering the ribbons from shortest to longest. So we're going to start with the shortest one here. You can put your paperclip down. You can get your red crayon and draw that line there. So we know that's our shortest one. Now we need to figure out the other one. So we know the blue ribbon is about 4 paper clips long. So if your paper clips are still hooked together from yesterday, you can just get 4 of them, pull off your chain of them. Or if they're separate, go ahead and set them up separate. Maybe put your blue crayon right next to this so that you can see this is your blue ribbon. The green ribbon is 2 paper clips longer than the red ribbon. Well, we know the red ribbon was 1 paper clip long. If the blue one is 2 paper clips longer, then we're going to add in these 2 more. I'm sorry, the green one is 2 paper clips longer than the red one. And then maybe get your green crayon and put it here next to this so that you remember this one is blue, this one is green, and we've already done the red one down here. So when we look at this, we can see the green one is the next longest, and the blue one is the very longest one. So down here, you're going to take 3 paper clips, line them up down here, and draw a green ribbon that's that long. And then you'll take 4 paper clips and line them up down at the bottom and make a, wait a minute, that's not actually in line, is it? And a really important thing with measuring is to make sure that our starting spot starts in the right place. And we need to be more careful than that when we're measuring. There we go. All right, then you can draw a blue ribbon that's 4 paper clips long. So boys and girls, on the other side, you have a similar sort of, it's almost like a riddle to solve. Zach has 3 ribbons. The yellow ribbon is about 4 paper clips long. So I would say maybe put a yellow crayon out and then put out 4 paper clips next to it. And there's the length of your yellow ribbon. The orange ribbon is 3 paper clips shorter than the yellow ribbon. So maybe get out an orange crayon, put it down right there, and then let's try to figure that out. Here's our yellow ribbon. The orange ribbon is 3 paper clips shorter than the yellow ribbon. So if I'm going to say I don't have 3 of those paper clips there, see these 1, 2, 3, let's say I don't have those. Well, then we know the orange ribbon is going to be 1 paper clip. The blue ribbon is 2 paper clips longer than the yellow ribbon. So you can get out a blue crayon. Here's the yellow ribbon. So you're going to need at least that many for the blue ribbon, and then also 2 more to make it be 2 paper clips longer. Figure out how long each of those ribbons is, and then go ahead and write here. What's the shortest? Oh, Oh, watch. It says do it from longest to shortest. So your longest ribbon goes here. And remember, when you're drawing those ribbons, you don't want to put your paper clip down like I did on that other page. Line it up carefully, just like that. Or hook them together and stretch them out. So however long the longest one is and whichever color, put that color however many paper clips long that needs to be, and then say how many paper clips is that. The middle one, and then here, remember we're going longest to shortest, so the shortest one will go down here. All right. Draw or write to explain. Lisa measures her shoe to be about 5 paper clips long. Measure and draw an object that is 3 paper clips shorter than her shoe. So here's her shoe, she says is about 5 paper clips long. You're going to find something around your house that's 3 paper clips shorter. So here's her shoe. We need 1, 2, 3 paper clips shorter. Find something that size and draw it in there. Now, boys and girls, that's not the only thing. See, measure and draw an object that is 3 paper clips shorter than her shoe. Also, measure and draw an object that is 2 paper clips longer than her shoe. So now we got to go back to 5 paper clips. There they are. We got to line them up neatly, right? Because if we're measuring, we got to be precise and careful. And that can be tricky with these wobbly paper clips. So if you want to hook them, go ahead. So here's our 5. But now we actually need to find something that is 2 paper clips longer. So we need to add in 2 more paper clips. There's 1 more. Here's 2 more. So you're going to need to find something in your house that's about that many paper clips long. Now, I'm looking at this. That's going to be a bit of a challenge to draw, isn't it? But go ahead, maybe start way over here on the edge. Draw it out here. Or if you want to, you could just write what you found that was that long. So I don't know. It seems kind of short for a Barbie doll, but maybe you have like a child Barbie doll in your house. So you could actually just write that you found a Barbie doll that size, if maybe you have one. Maybe you have a football in your house that's that long, or a plate. See what you might have in your house that's that long. You can draw it, you can try to trace it, or you can use words to write it, because it does say draw or write. Down here, hot problem. Similar things. They're not telling us the numbers really. They're giving us clues, and it's like riddles to figure out. Noah measures a marker to be about 4 paper clips long and a pencil to be about 6 paper clips long. So this one's kind of a cute little hot problem. Not because it's, silly, but because there's like a little joke in it. So there's the marker, 4 paper clips long. Here's the pencil, 6 paper clips long. And I hope you guys are not just watching this. Oh my goodness, I hope your paper clips are out with your book and you're actually doing this. Or maybe doing it on the floor next to your book or on a table next to your book if your book is a little too wavy. So there it is. Draw an object that's 1 paper clip longer than the marker. Now take a look. Here's our marker. There's 1 paper clip longer. 1 paper clip longer than the marker and 1 paper clip shorter than the pencil. Here's my pencil. If I go 1 paper clip shorter, look, how long is that? And how long is that? So, you have one thing to find about that size. You can draw it, you can trace it, or you can just use letters to write the word of what you found that was that size. All right, last paper is mid-chapter checkpoint. So this one definitely is the one where you're going to take a picture to send to me. Draw 3 crayons in order from longest, watch carefully, shortest to longest. Use color tiles to measure. About how many color tiles long is that string? And then here's the test prep one. Kylie measures a package with her paperclip measuring tool. About how long is the package. So again, you're looking at the picture to figure this out. So you're not going to be measuring this with your paper clips, right? Because then it would be about 2 paper clips long. That's not one of your choices here. You can see she has her own little paper clips here on this package, and you're going to count those up to figure out how long that is. First graders, there's our math for today. We're actually going to be done with that kind of measuring stuff. There will be a little bit more in the test at the end of chapter 9, but otherwise, you're done now with the color tiles and the paper clips for a while. Set them to the side because tomorrow we're going to start doing more with time. Now, yesterday, I know a lot of you guys drew the picture of the pond along with the story. Today, this extra video is not an optional one. You actually need to do this. We're going to be making the clock.